What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to SoCal Exploring. My name is Scott, and you're watching your stop for all things theme park and attraction related. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing down below with those bell notifications on, and leave this video a like at the end if you enjoyed it. And if you want to help out the channel further, well, then you can go to our merchandise shop where we have different types of merch on there. Just check it out. Click the link down below in the description if you wish to do that. Well, everybody, as we know, the winter time is kind of the slow season for announcements as far as theme parks go, especially Disney parks for that matter. But alas, we have an announcement coming from the Disneyland Resort regarding Mickey's ToonTown and the future of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the brand new e-ticket attraction set to debut in 2023. That's right, everybody, Mickey's ToonTown is officially getting a reimagination, as they like to call it. It's getting completely redone. Although there won't be a lot of stuff that's removed, more so there will be stuff added to the land. Some more sensory activities, as they're describing it in the press release that was out today. Now, this announcement came from IAPA. Josh Tomorrow was there. He talked a little bit about it, as well as the different theme park news going on throughout all the Disney parks. But I definitely think that this is the top story of today. So let's break it down a little bit. I just want to say it's funny how ToonTown's getting their overlay or their, refurbishment, and we have Tomorrowland sitting there, which we've all been waiting to see some progress, like for them to do something new and exciting with. And it's not, but I get it. It's for Runaway Railway, so this is probably their first priority. And obviously, reimagining ToonTown is a lot easier on budget and just everything in general compared to doing Tomorrowland. Anyways, this transformation is going to be taking place from March 2022 until 2023 when Runaway Railway opens up. So that means that you have a good 4 months to enjoy ToonTown, the old classic version, until they shut it down and it's closed for a whole year. We don't know, it could be longer than a year because we don't have an opening date set for 2023 when they're going to open up the attraction and the land. So for those of you who don't ever go into ToonTown like myself, I would get your last visits in, but I'd also get your last visits in to Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. And the reasoning it being is because on the concept art, if you zoom in close enough, it doesn't look like Roger Rabbit's still going to be there. Now, their whole focus with this reimagination is bringing in the Mickey and Minnie characters, the new modern age Mickey and Minnie characters, it seems like. Although the press release goes on to say there's just going to be more interactive stuff added to the land and more so leaning away from the brand new Mickey and Minnie characters, it does seem a lot like that's what they're kind of trying to do. With Runaway Railway, they have the more modern Mickey and Friends characters. On the concept art for the promotional image, there's the brand new Mickey Mouse on it. Now, that's not to say that we won't see the classic Goofy, the classic Mickey, classic Minnie all in this land meeting and greeting with guests. I'm just saying it seems like that's what they're leaning towards, going to the more modern version of the Mickey and Friends. So where exactly does that relate to Roger Rabbit Cartoon Spin getting the kick? Well, it's simple. It just has no relation to what they're trying to do with ToonTown. On the concept art, you see no Roger Rabbit fountain anymore. If you zoom in, you don't see the sign that says Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. And even though this concept art is just the concept and they're not going to put every single detail in it, it's still a little bit concerning because Cartoon Spin is a fun ride. I'm not saying I'm one to ride it every time I go to Disneyland, but I do think it's one of the top tier dark rides at Disney. There's going to be tons of interactive elements added to this land now, stuff that all families can enjoy. One of the new areas coming to Mickey's ToonTown will be Centennial Park, the first space guests will see when they enter. The natural space will be anchored by 2 interactive play experiences. At the center of Centennial Park will be a fountain designed for play, which will also become a center icon for Mickey's ToonTown. As its base, water tables will invite guests to play with the water and have a sensory experience. At night, the fountain will be brought to life in a unique spectacle. If you really take a couple minutes to look at the concept art, you can see the detail and see the fun that they're boiling in their heads and that they're going to bring to this transformation, and I'm really excited. It looks like Gadget's Go Coaster is still on that concept art. The interactive elements that they're talking about bringing is going to be make it to where more kids want to go back there, because right now it's just just kind of whatever. As I've talked about in my vlogs at Disneyland, when we go back in ToonTown, I'm just like, there's no point of being back here at all. But now that they're adding all this stuff, it makes it more of a unique land. It makes more people want to go in there and see it, and obviously it's going to draw a lot more guests in there since it's going to be quote unquote new in 2023. And yes, opening day is going to be crazy because not only will you have Runaway Railway opening up a brand new ride, but you'll have this brand new transformation. And the fact that Disney's promising something at night to be a spectacle, that's going to be awesome. That makes it to where guests need to go back during the daytime and go back during the night. I would love to see some new lighting packages put throughout ToonTown to make it really shine, make it feel like you're in a cartoon, because I feel like they've strayed away from that a little bit throughout the years as it's aged. But definitely this is the perfect time for Disney to go all out, like I said, with new lighting packages and just make it beautiful. Nearby Dreaming Tree will be inspired by the tree a young Walt Disney would daydream under in his hometown. Sculpted tree roots will provide an opportunity for children to play, crawl, and explore. Honestly, I'm all for this. I just cannot wait for this thing to open up. It's funny because I actually made a video about this, like, I want to say like 5 or 6 months ago, talking about, hey, what if ToonTown were to get a transformation? And here we are, 6 months later. I just find that funny. But it's official, everybody. There's no more speculation. There's no more rumors. It's official, and I want to know what you guys think about this brand new transformation of Mickey's ToonTown at Disneyland opening up in 2023. Closing down as the classic one in 2022. Are you a fan of it? Do you think that it should just be left untouched? Do you think that it should be gutted completely and made way for something else? I don't really know what they put there, since they're already building a Mickey and Minnie themed attraction. And do you think Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin will survive the reimagination of ToonTown? Let me know down in the comments section. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. But that's going to do it for today's video here on SoCal Exploring. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Scott. Positivity is key. Be looking out for more Disney vlogs because I just got a new lens, the Sigma 16mm. And if you guys don't know what that lens is, well, I'll let it do the talking when I vlog at Disney. So I'm excited to test that out. As always, though, like I said, positivity is key. And most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.